And it turned out there was nothing in the tomb, zero. And it's called never over promise and under deliver. So in this case, let's get to the numbers. If everyone has their pens handy, what I'm going to do, I am not going to name any parties or any groups. I'm going to keep this really simple. I'm going to read through a list, simply a list of verified yes votes. I'm going to keep, as they used to say in the FBI show back in the 60s, I'm going to keep the names. I'm not going to talk names to protect the innocent, as they say, because it's not important.
Yes.
It's not important for the most part. And I talked to a number of party leaders, Val, and they know who they are. And a number of groups. We've had entire shows about groups. And here are the numbers. I'm going to go from low to high with every group or party of yes votes. I'm going to go from low to high. This makes it easy for my terrible math brain to follow. And it's in descending order. I don't know whether I'll publish this in the future, but these are clear yes votes. I'm going to go from the low number. The first number is 106. Verified yes votes. Next number is 462. Okay. The next number is 536. The next number is 2,766. The next number is 2,945. Then 4,145. The next number is 9,742. The number after that is 11,443. The number after that is 127,470.
Wow.
The number after that is 145,640. Okay. And the last number, the number after that, last but not least, is 370,981. Okay.
Incredible. Yeah.
Yeah. There's another small group as well. I make a side note here, 614. Okay. And that totals 698,035 from 136 cities. 698,035. Okay. Now, what these are to me, and Val Olson of Val Olson News, I will go to Vegas with this number. And I don't gamble, but before I was married, in the old days of being a little young car manager, I did gamble, and I loved to gamble on NFL football. And I woke up one day and said, did I really bet $1,200 on Sunday's games? I never lost. I almost lost, but Peyton Manning on Monday Night Football bailed me out. I broke even, and I never gambled again. I just didn't like that. So those are the numbers. Fact checkers, if my calculator is broken, my math is terrible, go ahead and fact check me. We have 698,035 yes votes for Alberta 51, period. How's that?
It's incredible. And what I love about this, to be a part of this team, is I've had access to verify and authenticate that these are not just numbers. These are names of citizens of Alberta. This is their voice. And since day one, they have been crying out to be heard. Does anybody see us? Will anybody help us? And, it takes a lot of courage when times are like they are here, and there is fear. There is genuine fear in these people's hearts and minds. And to be able to stand up together as one, it just shows you're not just a little unaccounted for ant. But when the people come together and they speak up and they speak out, the USA hears you loud and clear. And I just want to take a minute just to thank those from the very top. It's just been an incredible journey to go right to the very top, to see how things happen, and right down to the at home level of the people that are hurting and crying in Alberta. Do you remember that day, Greg, you and I talked about the bank accounts being frozen, or pastors being put in jail, or there's still some Albertans that are in jail?
Uh,
You know, I cried because these are my friends, my neighbors, my community, and I'm just one. I'm just one of many experiencing just the depth of how discouraging it is to be caught in a situation like this where you don't know what to do. And now to learn today, and I put my name behind this, uh, to be able to be a part of this, to show that you are not the little, you are the many, and it's time to rise. And you know, it doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, what political party you're in. This is about doing the